1 over 144 because we reduce. Okay? So the probability that Q lies in the red region after we reduce is 1 in 144. And that's because the red circle is 1/144th of the whole target. Okay? Has nothing to do with skill level, has nothing to do with weather, has nothing to do with anything else. It's just because that's how much of the area it takes up. All right? Now let's decide what's the probability that Q lies in the green region.
Do you use 7 or do you use 6?
Let's think about this.
Yeah, you would do 7 because
You have to do 7.
because if the red's in the
You
green.
do,
Right.
you do 7 and subtract that,
Subtract the
that from,
Yes, thank you. Exactly. What we're going to do, because our designated spot that we're trying to figure out is all of this, okay? All of this. So I'm going to find the area of the whole thing, which is a circle with a radius of 7. But this part is not green. So I have to remove this part. Okay? And that gives me just the green section. And then that's divided by the area of the whole target, which is 12 squared times pi. What's that? Because the radius of the red is 1 and 1 squared is 1. All right, so what's 49 pi minus 1 pi?
48 pi.
48 pi. And the pi's cancel. So we reduce 48 and 144.
You lose by 2.
I think 16 goes into both of those. Yes. 48 goes into both of them. 48 goes into 144 3 times. So 1/3. Which simply means that the green region is 1/3 of that whole thing.
What? We could have figured it out. I know, but 1/3 it has 3 circles inside of it.
Yes, you do 144 pi
Minus 7 pi
minus 49 pi.
We're gonna get there, guys.
Nope.
Oh, no? You don't do minus 49 pi?
Yeah, you do say minus 49 pi. I'm sorry, I was talking to somebody else saying no.
Yeah, you can just do the blue section minus the 49 pi because you took this.
You do the blue section.
Exactly. Okay, as Haley just said, we're going to find the area of this whole thing, okay, which includes the green and the red. So that would be 144 pi. But I've got to remove this. Well, when I find the area of this green circle, doesn't that already include the red?
Yeah, it's 49.
So I don't have to take out the green and the red. The red is in the green. Okay, so I'm just taking this out, which is 49 pi. And then I divide by the whole target,
Which is 144.
which is 144 pi. All right, well, 144 minus 49
95.
is 95, and the pi's cancel. And I don't think you can reduce that. Yeah, you can't.
To me, it's hard.
All right. Not really. I mean, you just got to remember the basic setup. You know, it's the probability that it lies here. Okay, well, you find the area of that. And then you divide it by where it said it is located. All right, now let's do another example. Now, this is linear probability. There is a point that lies somewhere, and we'll call it point P, lies somewhere on segment RW. Now this is a number line, okay? Here, this is 1 unit long, this is 7 units long, and 12 units long. This is a number line. How long is RW?
5.
5. RW is 5 units. Okay? So don't get that confused. What is the probability that point P is on segment SU?
2 to 5.
2 to 5. Because we've got to figure out how long SU is, which is only 2 units. And divide that, I told you it's on RW somewhere, right? And RW is 5 units. What's the probability that point P is on TW? 3 to 5. Because from T to W is 3 units, and the whole thing is 5 units long. What's the probability that point P is on XY?
0.
0. Why?
Because it's not on the.
It's not even on RW. XY doesn't exist on there. So the probability is 0. All right, now let me show you 1, 2, because if you see this, you can go, what? You didn't tell me that.
No, you would subtract.
1. Probability never goes over 1. It's either 100% it's going to happen or something else. Okay? It's not going to, you can never have, oh, that's 200% certain it's going to happen. You're just 100%.
But it's not
Okay.
100% though.
Yeah, it is.
What if it's
Because
on-
I'm telling you that point P is somewhere on here. And this entire section or segment is on here.
But what if it lies between X and Y?
It's not going to. I told you P lies on RW.
Right.
Right. So is the distance from here to here always going to include
I see, okay.
this?
Yeah, okay.
It's always going to include that. Okay? So it's 1. 1. Anytime you get a probability, because look, the length of RY is 7, and the length of what we said it was located is 5. You can't have more than 100%. So if your top number is bigger, it's 1. It's 100%. So the probability is 1. Okay? Tonight you can be playing around with that stuff. Yes, your homework assignment is on page 463. You are going to do 1 through 8 all. And this is assignment number 5.
So if we get an improper fraction, it's always